So I love this filter, so I'm going to stick with this. I love this particular filter. So hello guys, welcome to my page, Cloud9 Pleasures. I remain your humble hostess, Latoya, your one and only sex mechanic. So I want to talk about guys that don't like to eat pussy. I mean, why would you be a guy and in 2021 you do not eat pussy? That's so sad, man. That's so sad, because it just kind of gives me the vibe like you're a selfish lover. You just want to be receiving, but you don't want to give. Because at the end of the day, oral sex is more like you're focused on the person's pleasure. You want the person to be very satisfied. You're focused on the person. You're putting the person's needs before yours. That's what oral sex is all about. It's all about giving. You're still going to receive, but like it's about giving selflessly to your. It's all about giving. I mean, so if you don't want to give oral sex to your partner, I would like to find out why. Why don't you want to? Do you find it disgusting? Do you find it anti-macho? Like, it's going to make you less of a man? Or except if you're a spiritual person and maybe your babalawo has told you that if you suck pussy, it's going to spoil your charm. If it's like that, then no wahala. My hands are out of this case. Now I'm talking about guys that they want to suck pussy, but they don't really know how to go about it, like what to do. They want to, but they're not so sure about what they would encounter. Now, don't worry, relax. It's just a pussy. It's not something great, like something serious that you're going to have panic attack. So just calm down. First of all, I would recommend you have 2 items on hand. One is a set of tissue paper or wipes, and the second one is a flavored edible lubricant. I repeat, a set of tissue paper or wipes and a flavored edible lubricant, because some lubricants are not edible, so it's very important that you get the ones that are edible. Those ones are usually flavored like strawberry, chocolate, mint and the likes. I would recommend you don't use mint, please. You can use strawberry, you can use vanilla, chocolate, all those other ones. So before you go into oral sex with your partner, I would also recommend highly that you guys have a shower. Having a shower will build that bond, build that chemistry, get you guys to anticipate what's gonna happen, And of course, hygienic purpose. You want to be clean, especially, I'm not saying maybe one person has body odor or something, but you've had a long day. You've been sweating. Nobody wants to be sucking a private part that has that sweaty smell and all that. So that's why it's very highly recommended both parties shower, because you need to keep yourself clean and she too has to be clean. So don't just go straight into sucking her pussy just like that. No, come on. You have to tease her, make her anticipate. Don't let her know that you want to suck her pussy. Nah, that's letting the cat out of the bag. No. Start first by kissing her, sucking her earlobes, because some ladies don't like to be kissed, so you can go to her earlobes. Use your nose to nuzzle her cheeks and her neck her, give her light kisses. Your hands too should be doing something on her boobs, massaging her breasts, using your thumbs to stroke her nipples, go down to her boob, one boob, her areola, her nipple, suck it. You can use your other hand to maybe massage, or use your nails, just lightly graze her sides, her skin. Don't just go straight to squeezing her bobby like fufu and neba. No. Take your time, work your way. How you will know if she's really feeling you is her body language, because you have to be very, very cautious, or let me say vigilant about her body language. The way she's moaning, the way she's responding to your touches, to your kisses. Suck her nipples for a bit, then go straight down to her navel, kiss her hips, her thighs. Don't bite her thighs, please. Except if she's into that. because that will kind of jolt her back, and you don't want her to be moving from a state of arousal to a state of being turned off. So, lightly play with her, use your nose around her pubic area, make her anticipate. Don't just go diving straight up like that. Make her anticipate. Then get your flavored lubricants, the edible lubricant that's on hand. Put a generous amount on her pussy. If she's already wet, you can use the tissue. Like, I'm talking about guys that they want to do this thing, but they don't want to be overwhelmed with the wetness, because some ladies, men, they produce lots and lots of wetness, and I think they can't handle that. So you can use tissue paper or wipes and just wipe all that excess wetness on it. Put the flavored lubricant, squeeze a generous amount on her clit down to her labia, and then just get to work. Just imagine, like, when you those people that like pomo lata, that's the peppered pomo. How you take it and you lick it and then you chew on it, but in this case you're not chewing on it on a real pussy, you get, but like you're licking it, you're sucking it. Just imagine like you're licking ice cream that is like a cone shape and it's just coming out in small bits, and you have to like get that sweetness out of it. That's how it is. Let your tongue cascade her labia. This is very important. Don't neglect the labia, that thick skin. Don't neglect it. Pull on it. Use your tongue to fuck her hole, and then lick it up again. When she's producing so much wetness and you can't handle it again, get the wipes and the tissue. Like, some guys don't like it when all that excess wetness is in their mouth and on their beard and all that. Then you can just quickly freshen up right there and continue. Don't take too long in wiping your face, because you don't want her to be wondering what's going on. So keep doing that, and then gently, when you see that she's really, really, really wet, and the way she's moving her body and like moaning and everything, stick one finger, starting from one finger, your middle finger, get into that hole and just gently get to her G-spot, which is like 3-4 inches at the top part of her pussy, and just gently, please don't tug on it, just gently in this come here motion. Do you understand? Like, come here, and as you're doing that, just go to her clit and be sucking it. Like you're sucking periwinkle. And I think that's the best illustration. Like you're sucking periwinkle out of the shell, and you're doing that. When you see that she's about to come and everything, you can decide to let her come, or you can decide to penetrate as she's coming. So she's coming on your dick. Or if you just want her to enjoy herself, like this is all about her, then allow her to come. Some ladies are different. Some ladies come once and then they're okay. Some ladies come once and then keep doing it. Don't stop. Even when she's trying to push your head away, keep at it, but don't be too intense, because sometimes, when a lady comes, her private part becomes a little bit sensitive, just like how a guy comes or ejaculates, and a lady is giving you head. You don't want her to keep putting her mouth on your dick cap. You want her to like go away. That's how it is. So when she's in that sensitive state, don't keep her. Just lightly go to her thighs again, and kiss her thighs, lick it, nibble it gently, not biting, please. Like nibble, get her to calm down, then go again. You can start putting your finger again. This time around, you are still giving her a chance to rest, because the clit at this point is extremely sensitive. So you're like fingering her again. Please don't forget to put some of the lubricant on your finger, or you can use part of her wetness, and do that so you don't injure her or bruise her in the process. So I hope all these things, all these few sex tips has been able to enlighten you further on how to pleasure your woman. Like I said, it's very, very important not to neglect oral sex. Oral sex is very, 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 very important. But like I mentioned, some people may not do it for spiritual reasons. Then maybe you probably have to talk to her about it so she understands, so she doesn't feel like you don't really care about her. Because for a guy to really give a lady head, especially good quality head, it means he has some kind of atom of likeness for her. Like, you're concerned about her pleasure, her satisfaction. You want her to be satisfied. And trust me, a woman that is satisfied sexually will always have a reason to come back. When you want to have sex with her, she probably might not say no, except for maybe other reasons. So these are just a few tips you can check. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and go to my Instagram page on Cloud9 Pleasures, ending with a Z, on Cloud9_pleasures, ending with a Z, please. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my page. Please share. I remain your humble hostess, Latoya, the sex mechanic, your one and only sex mechanic. Mwah. Have a fabulous day.